Hands come forward. Take a downward dog. Jump your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, jump or step back into plank. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Hold for 3 breaths. Remember, if this is getting a little bit much with downward dogs, knees to the floor and forehead to the floor is an option. All right, inhale, keeping both feet together. Jump your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, exhale, inhale, come up to stand. Hands sweep down through your heart center as you take your left leg back. Turn your right toes out to point and slightly bring your back toes in, I should say. Inhale and exhale, coming into triangle pose. So you can, again, just finding a position that feels comfortable for you. So it might mean broadening your stance a little, or it might mean today, if you're feeling a bit fatigued, bending your front knee. You can turn your head to look up or look down at your hand, at your foot. Try to lift through the kneecap and firm the thighs. And if you like, for a bit of a variation, either bringing the hand down to the ear or taking your hand back behind you and seeing if you can grip the top of your thigh, peeling your top shoulder back, expanding open through your chest. And unravel. Bend through the front knee, leading up with that hand and switching over to the other side. Sliding the hips over to the right, lowering your hand down to your left ankle, reaching up into the right fingertips, adjusting your legs and feet as needed. And then when you found a comfortable position, settling in and try to create a lift from your side body. So you're nice and long and activated through your side body. You are holding your ankle, but you're not collapsing down into it. So pressing up through the palm and lifting into that top hand and taking it down and behind if you like. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift up. Both toes come back to center, and then we're going to switch our stance so that our feet are facing over to the right side of our mat, going into a folding triangle. So first of all, lift and lengthen, hands to your hips. Modified version is to bend through the knee. Just stay nice and long, visualizing that length from the heel to the hip, shoulder, maybe to the hands. For a more full version, it can fold forward. I giggle because my hamstrings go, no, you're not going to go there. I'm going to try. Folding forward, and it could kind of feel like your hips are drawing back into the hip sockets, long through your front body, and start to fold forward over your legs. So you can go that more assertive lengthening, or you can surrender forward, hands coming forward, and just let go. Or taking it back to a more strengthening position. It's up to you whether you're going with the flow or embodying a more assertive quality of water. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift up, change over. So you just swivel your feet around, long through your front body. Already start drawing the tops of your legs into your hips, hands to your hips if you like. Bend through the front knee or straighten out through the leg, fold forward. And taking your hands to the floor and just melting forwards if you like. Pressing down into your back heel, letting gravity do all the work here. And bend through your front knee. Inhale, leading up with your hands. Come back to center. Turn your toes out to point. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, coming into goddess pose. Staying here for about 5 breaths. And if you want to take more of a stretch into the chest and shoulders, press the forearms back. One more breath here. Leading up with your hands, straighten your legs. All right, hands to your heart center. We're gonna move our feet out just a little more. We're gonna go into a bit of a Skandasana dance, if you will. Modified version is to just go half squat bend and lead over to the other side, half squat. You can do whatever you like with your arms. And once your hips and knees and ankles feel nice and juiced up with all the synovial fluid and tissue juice that you're bringing into them, when you feel ready to drop a little deeper, knee pop optional. Dropping the hips all the way down to the floor, allowing your feet to naturally move a little wider apart if needed. And another option is to take your shoulder down into the inside of your leg. Expand open through the chest. Other side. Let's go one more each side. We're so busy looking graceful and water-like. We're not even noticing the work that our legs and hips are doing. Right? And then just come back up. All the way back up to standing. Heel toe your feet back in toward each other, just until your heels come under your hips, toes out. And take your time to slowly, no, you don't need to wiggle your hips like that. It's just a dorky dance move. Slowly drop your hips down to the floor. Coming into garland pose, elbows into your knees. And begin to press your upper arms and your elbows back into your knees, opening up through your groins and hips. Good, staying there for just a couple more breaths. And when you feel ready to make your way down to the floor, release your hands and gracefully lower your hips to the floor. Give your knees and legs a little hug and shake out your legs.
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe Radhe. Radhe